What's up, guys? Welcome back. Y'all know. So I went in, just got this switch over. Obviously, you guys know we're gonna go with the Seattle playbook, offense and defense. Probably gonna be able to not hold them to a lot, but hopefully we can.
Today.
We're playing at home too.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to
Alright,
take
I really
over.
don't want any picks. I think we're at 8 or 9 now.
They'll look to throw now on first down. He gets it complete to Harris. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in.
I'm really curious, real quick. I want to know the thing for this. Actually, I can't get it. I'll be right back, everybody. Oh, Jesus, okay.
Great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
And that will be incomplete.
And third down is a key down in any game you play. And third down defense, something we got to watch in this one. Got to be effective on the passing downs. That's a pretty good first step right there.
On fourth down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. Calling 38 yards on the punt, no return. And it'll be Packer football here. First down and 10. Here's Aaron Jones in the offense trotting back out. Whatever he was doing in September, they're hoping that that carries over now to October because he was sensational last month.
He absolutely was.
Knock them off. Put a piece of pie and then eat up this milk cream on it.
What's that?
Eat a piece of pie, put some milk cream on it. Come on.
You want one?
No, I'm recording right now. Alright.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin
What the
their
hell
next
happened?
drive. And the first drive, 3 and out. Second possession, see if they can get a little momentum.
And oftentimes that first drive is just a feeling out process. You have some plays that you've got called and you want to see how defense reacts. It may not go terrific on the first one. Now they're ready to go. They've kind of got to look at them, got a sense. Let's see if they open things up a little bit.
See if they open things up. Let's see what the defense does here, too, after a good stop. Flushed out right. That's once again complete to Chark. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
There's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Back to throw again. And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete. 2nd and 10. They're trying to find Chark, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. They'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line.
Not even good, dude. You're not. You guys can't. Oh my god. You guys can't even get a
They will
touchdown.
begin with, should we call it, far from ideal starting field position, their own 2-yard line.
So what's your definition of ideal?
What?
The 1-yard line on the other side of the field.
Yes, exactly right. So yes, your definition is apropos in this
That's more than
case.
5.
Now they have a little more space to maneuver from the 15, 1st and 10. Back to throw here. That's pulled in, the veteran Carter Landry. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. Charles, did I just hear that right? They declined the personal foul. 3 yards, they just declined them.
And I have to think that the official is thinking to himself, did I just hear that correctly, that you declined that one? All I can think of is that someone on the field got confused. Because it had to, because you're going to take the yards on that penalty each and every time.
So they saw the contact before the ball arrived. Penalty flag for pass interference.
And trying to avoid pass interference is so difficult. You're trying to slow down these skilled receivers, and somehow, some way, they make plays on the football, and sometimes you're there too soon.
He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. And they'll run it. This is James Robinson. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. Second quarter now from Jacksonville, and it's the Jags with the football. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Now this one complete downfield on the left side. Touchdown, Jaguars. DJ Chark, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Jaguars are within an extra point of tying this one up.
I think if you pulled defensive backs, they...
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. It doesn't matter where you start with the football now. They have to feel great about their opportunity.
A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down.
When they watch film of this game and hand out the grade sheets, he's going to really like getting a double plus on this play. Why? He scrambles and picks up a first down. But what else does he do? Protects himself by sliding and avoiding the big hit. Double plus, big time play.
Now 2nd and 7 from the 23. Back to throw. They're trying to find Chark, but it's intercepted. Picked off at the 28. And they will finally put it into the return.
Damn it.
Not until he takes it back all the way in. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
The throw over the middle, taken in. 7 yards to pick up there.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. He'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on 3rd down. Now back to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. More problems here on 3rd down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on 3rd down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
And it's incomplete.
Okay, that pisses me off.
Convert, and they turn it over. The Jags come up empty.
That pisses me off. I'm going for a
this
deep one
offense
now.
will head back out there already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. They go play action here on 1st down. It's brought in by Harris. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And that ball is caught by DJ Chark for the Jags touchdown.
There's a boing.
The Jacksonville
He missed the
offense
field
set to
goal.
begin their next drive. And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. Launches deep. A jump ball, and this is caught. A big play there just before halftime. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. They're going to look to throw. Looking left side, and it's complete. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. They'll look to throw. And that ball is caught by DJ Chark for the Jags touchdown. This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the 3rd quarter. They begin the drive with Robinson. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. And he'll be brought down here at the 28. 4 yards on the pickup there as they get it back to a more manageable 3rd and 7.
I have to try it.
They'll set up to throw. Sets up the screen to Robinson. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. Good contain, no gain on the screen, and it'll bring up 4th down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them.
And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. And the Jags grab it.
When did he even fair?
Got to him before he had a chance to.
I don't even understand that. When did he even signal for the fair catch? Because I never saw it. Unless I'm blinded as a bat.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set.
I'm trying to get some goddamn ground offense.
They'll run here with Robinson. And this one goes.
Alright, I'm not doing
yardage back at the 22.
that anymore. Screw that,
It
dude.
looks like we'll get a timeout, and we will. We've got an injured Packer on the field. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. He gets attended to. We'll step aside.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back.
Either Landry or Chark.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Actually, Chark
They
has a
let
step.
this one go deep for Chark. They'll fight for it, and this is caught. What a catch. Touchdown, Jaguars. DJ Chark, 78 yards. And the Jaguars have taken the lead.
Lost his ass.
Pretty good response. They had given up the touchdown and the lead, but they struck back.
And I love the way that they just saw it happen.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Here's 2nd and 8. And Sharp calls it in. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
And he is out of bounds inside the 30. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down. He'll look to throw. Buying time to his left. And I think the ball's out. And this is going to get out of bounds, so they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well. So possession still theirs, but now they face a 3rd down. He'll drop to throw. Dancing to his left.
Landry, at this stage of his career, we know he's had some injuries and he's been around a time or two, but definitely still a factor when you need the tough yards on 3rd downs. And he uses those big mitts of his to pull that one in and keep the drive moving.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
They'll run for it with Robinson. And he's got the 1st down as he gets it to the 8. They're going to hurry back to the line now. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be second and goal. On second down now, it's Robinson. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up third down. Looking to throw. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just talking about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it, forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. Now this throw caught left side. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
These guys certainly are not hiding what their intention is. They're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the fourth quarter.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Over the middle, hauled in by Sharp. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. And this one into the hands of DJ Shark. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. On second down, it's Robinson. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Following the pickup of 4, here's second and 6. They'll set up a throw. He'll buy some time right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit, because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into some windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a second interception, really a bad throw. So maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier in the game, and he's applying it now.
Give him 9 there on the first down completion. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
They go backwards there 2 yards, and second and 1 is now third and 3. Escaping the pressure right. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Gonzalez's kick is good, and that will make this a 9-point lead. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They have to like the position that they are in. Fourth quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the INT. And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard. And now we'll get a timeout. Looks like we've got a Jaguar in some discomfort down there on the field. We'll check on his status when we get back. On second down now, it's Robinson. Solid move, but he's corralled just beyond the 40. At this stage of the game, with the score where it is, the key here is stay in bounds, and he did just that. Not by a huge margin, but he stayed in.
And those come up in what we like to call winning edge meetings. The things that you have to do. Late game situations, kicking situations, doesn't matter what it is. The things you have to do to win a game, and that comes up in that meeting, then you practice it, they've got to be happy to see it executed, being able to stay in bounds and work the clock.
And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And this will be taken across midfield and into Green Bay territory. It'll be a 5-yard pickup there, and it will take us to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ball game. Now, this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop them here. They'll run it now with Robinson. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Oh, and they had it stopped short of the first, but a penalty marker down. And that looked like a clear face mask to me. They're down here in the 4th, and that personal foul penalty is not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration, not a good play.
And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Now a give right side. Robinson looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. 48 yards rushing for him now as he's done it on 19 carries. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Down to a knee for the Jags. Victory seemingly in hand.
Listen, anytime you take a knee to end a game, that means you've won it. So it doesn't matter whether it's home or on the road, but there's something a little extra special about doing it in front of your home crowd, isn't there?
And the home crowd applauding. They're happy with what they've seen. Chalk this one up in the left-hand column for a win.
Yeah, that's right. Head to the locker room, throw the wristbands in the crowd for the kids, your gloves, your towels. Get to share it with the home team.
And his kick is good. And that will give him a 12-point lead. Charles, we saw a lot of points go up in this one. Certainly defensively, stuff that they can... Woo!
68%. That game was much better. Well, that game was definitely fun. First in NFL on two different things, passing touchdowns and yards. I'm 110, is that? Yeah, 110 yards away from having 2,000. We're probably gonna have a 5,000 season. Also, we are 11th in offensive yards still. I don't know how. I just have to put them. We just have to put up more. I think we have to put up some more. What is it? What the hell? Alright. Alright, guys. I'm going to, real quick, just, I gotta. Oh, you know what? Oh. Oh my god. Damn, son. That means my ass is gonna be what 99 on deep throw now? Oh my god. Woo! Baby, I'm gonna be a deadly MF right now. Like, damn, I'm at, like, next season, I think, with my last year of the contract, rookie contract. Anyways, I'm gonna go to play this, and I'll see you guys here in a minute. Peace out. Sugar Bear out, and you'll see this episode very soon. Peace out. Sugar Bear out.